wanted to make you part of my fertility journey. So I'm currently 35 years old and I've never been able to get pregnant. I've been married to my husband now for 6 months and I've been in Turkey for 2 months. By the way, I'm in Turkey. Today we have an appointment to see the fertility doctor. Here in Turkey, it's about 750 Turkish lira, which is about $50 United States dollars. $50 in the United States, which is super affordable, especially if you're a foreigner. And I was researching online as well when it comes to if the option was for IVF, it would be about 3,000 US dollars. But we'll see today. We're just having a consultation today, and I'm hoping maybe get some testing done, some blood work, ultrasound, and try to figure out why I haven't been able to get pregnant. What are your thoughts, Engin? Do you want me to get pregnant right away, or?
Yes, I want our baby. I want our happiness, our hope.
We just woke up, by the way, and we just ate breakfast. So this is the real and the raw.
Yeah, definitely. Everything will be good, I believe.
Yes.
I believe it will be good.
Okay. So we'll get back in touch after my appointment today, and I'll give you an update of that, and we'll go from there. Hey everyone, we're back. So we're in Konyaaltı Beach right now. We had a margarita pizza and a Coke. We got bad news. Well, not so good news. Not that it's like completely bad.
Yes.
It's like some not so good news.
We have hope.
We have hope. So today the doctor, I had a consultation with Dr. Anya. Her name was Dr. Anya, right? Or Ayla. Dr. Ayla.
Yes.
We talked a little bit about my history and past medical history, and she was able to do an ultrasound, a transvaginal ultrasound. Basically, she wasn't able to see my left ovary for some reason, but what she saw on the right ovary, she had a little bit of concern. She thinks that there's a cyst there, but the right ovary is also smaller than expected. So, I don't know what that means or why it happened or why it's like that. Did she say?
Yes.
Did she say why it's like that, or she doesn't know?
She doesn't know too. She wants we check. That's why she wants 3 days later again.
Yes.
Said us.
We're going to be do like a histogram 3 days later. So basically that procedure, it's not under anesthesia. We go into it's called a histogram, and that's basically what she's going to be seeing if there's any blockage in my fallopian tubes. And she's going to be able to see hopefully the left ovary at that time. If there's no blockage, what did she say if there was no blockage?
Blockage?
The reason for the histogram, we're doing it because she wants to see if it's open or closed, fallopian tube.
Yes.
If it's open.
Yeah, if it's open and your right egg working a little bit, she said we can make baby with injection.
Okay.
We have hope. We have really hope.
We have hope.
I hope not sick. I want only this.
Yes, she's concerned because there was some kind of mass also on the right ovary. She's most likely it's a cyst, but on Thursday she's going to be sure, and then if she's unable to determine if it's a cyst or not, then we get an MRI. But as of right now, we're hoping that it's a cyst, and we're also going to come back to see if we can see the left ovary. I'm kind of feeling like there is hope, but at the same time, it's really discouraging hearing that news. How do you feel about it?
I want only use healthy. I just want this. First you healthy, after, if possible, baby. But you most important for me. I want just you healthy. I
Yeah.
want you with me.
Okay, this is part of our fertility journey.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if there is a blockage, what happens if there is a blockage? What if it is closed?
If close, they will make injection.
They'll make
Yes.
injection.
If open and X works a little bit, she said, I will give you time
Okay.
for normal way.
Okay.
If 2 months later still no normal way, baby, uh,
Then we do IVF.
we will start IVF way. If close or open, we will make IVF way.
So the end result, if I'm not pregnant naturally in 2 months, we will start the IVF process. If my fallopian tubes are blocked, we will still do IVF.
If block, already she never give us time because she can give 100 here, but this will never be.
Yes. So we're hoping that it's open. If it's closed, then we start the IVF process altogether, or we'll start it right away. And then in the cost for everything, she's saying her services are about 20,000 Turkish lira, which is about $1,400. This
Plus
doesn't
medicines.
include, it does not include the medicine. That's more.
Yes.
The hormones and the treatments to prepare my uterus for implant. And then you do need to get a sperm analysis, but that's just 200 Turkish lira, so it's like
$15.
$15. So stay tuned. Thank you. Hey everyone. So final update on our fertility journey. Right now my husband's not here. He is working. So it's just me today, or at this time. So basically the doctor, after the procedure, I had a histogram done, and we saw the doctor the next day. My husband had some lab work done, and so she wanted to go over those results the same day, but I wasn't feeling well. I was having a lot of pain on my left side. The doctor explained it to be that she tried for the left ovary, she was trying to like fill it with fluid to see if there's, if there was a blockage in the fallopian tube, which there was. And I guess she filled with like a significant amount of water or fluid that they use to look at that left ovary. And so during the procedure, it was very painful. The whole thing was maybe about like 20 minutes. And I do not recommend, like, if there's anesthesia, like, do it while you're sedated. Like, it's not okay to do it like while awake. I wouldn't consider it an invasive procedure, but it's like worse than period cramps. I don't know if it's like worse than giving birth. I doubt it, because it's not. It's tolerable, but it's just awful. Like, why would you want to feel that though? A good thing I was able to have my husband in the room, and he was there being supportive, which he was like, I mean, my tears were running down my eyes. Like, it was that painful. But everybody's pain tolerance is different, so I don't know. Some women can do it, some women can't. I'm not that woman. Anyway, the next day, I wasn't, like, that same day, I wasn't feeling well, so I came home. And then I called the doctor. I let her know, hey, like, this is really painful. Like, is this normal for it to still hurt? And she's like, well, no, it's not normal. You should come in. And I was like, maybe let me just, like, take an ibuprofen and see, like, if I can handle it, and maybe eat something, because I hadn't eaten all day. I don't know if that was going to make it better if I eat something or not, but I ate something, and I took an ibuprofen, and I started feeling better. And like an hour later, I told her, I called the doctor. I was like, I'm feeling a lot better now. She was like, well, I'm still kind of worried, because that's not normal. There could be something really wrong. And I'm like, I'll take the chance. I'm sorry for like the messy background. Like I have laundry over there and stuff going on over there. So my husband wanted me to go back, and I just said no. I can't handle going back for like another 30-minute car ride to go back to the doctors, to come back home and nothing. Like I'm okay. So then like it subsided a couple hours later and I felt totally fine. And then the next day I ended up going back into the doctor's office to go over the results. She basically said that my left ovary is not working, and that my fallopian tubes, like they're completely blocked. The right ovary, it was small. Also, the fallopian tubes were blocked, and there's like the cyst that was there, was like, I don't know. She saw it that the right ovary was like damaged, and the only way to kind of even try to repair any of that was to have like a laparoscopic surgery and get that repaired, like block off the left ovary and then try to retrieve like some eggs. I don't know what she was going to do with the right one. And then even with that, there was not like the chance of me getting pregnant even after IVF was still very low. And I would need multiple treatments of IVF. And so me and my husband decided that not to take that risk and, you know, just deal with the hand that we have. And that means that I'm not going to be able to have children naturally. It would have to be some type of intervention. I can always, he just doesn't want me to go through all that. And I don't think I want to go through all of that. So, like I was saying, my husband and I decided not to move forward with IVF treatments, just because the chances of me even getting pregnant are still very low. Maybe we'll revisit this topic at a later time in our marriage. I don't know if I'm fully ready to like accept the fact that I can't have children naturally or ever, but as of right now, I think I'm okay with just kind of, we already know, we have some answers to the reasons why I couldn't get pregnant or why I can't get pregnant, and I'm happy with that for now. So sadly, that's what it is. Thank you for tuning in.